now this new generation of slopsters have grown fat on the tit of Mama Roo and her VH1 money. And they just, they want to be served up on a platter everything. Mm-hmm. We give you the old school experience where you're like, see that cardboard? That's a main stage. Believe it.
40 seconds. Oh, diva. Number is 213-536-9180. Our email is sloppysekondspot@gmail.com. Now on with the show. I use some stupid not so dirty. Welcome to Sloppy Seconds with Big Dipper and Meatball. Meatball, and that's Big Diaper.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing great.
Feeling good?
Feeling sexy.
You're yes, feeling very sexy.
I'm lazy. My name is Lazy Susan, and I'm an amateur UFOologist.
UFOologist.
One of 15,000 jobs. 15,000 is great.
I don't have mine with me, but mine said vendor. Because I do be doing the vending. Are you doing the vending?
Are you doing the vending? Who's doing the vending? That's funny.
Yeah, I vended a man over last night.
Hello, and thanks for joining us here on Sloppy Seconds on our YouTube channel. And don't forget to like and subscribe and ring that bell so you never miss an episode that come out every Tuesday and Friday.
We love when you ring that bell.
Hit that bell.
New videos every Friday right here on YouTube. Let's get into our guest.
Our guest today.
Do it with an accent.
Our guest today. Wait, didn't we try that at the live show?
Rise.
Roy's.
Up. No, just say it like
razor blades.
Yeah, but say rise.
Rise.
Up. Lights.
Lights.
Rise up lights.
Rise up lights.
Now talk.
Our guest today. Sorry, Jennifer Lopez. No, it's not working. Our guest today is an Australian drag superstar, filmmaker, and crown winner of Drag Race Down Under Season 4.
Period.
She's gone from screaming at Drag Race on YouTube to competing on it to winning it and now judging other on Down Under versus the World. Please welcome the hardest working lazy woman in show business. It's Lazy Susan!
Hello.
How are you?
Good. Oh my God, don't both look at me at once. It's kind of overwhelming.
It's going to be a hard thing.
Okay, what are we doing here?
You really have made a lot of dreams come true for yourself.
If I dream anything I want to be.
You've been singing it all morning.
If I dream
anything I want to be. And then they wheeled out that girl with no arms or legs.
Pia
Mia.
Yes, that's right.
So yeah, anything I want to be, including here with you.
Oh, well, thank you for being here, sister. Nails and everything for a podcast.
I know.
Crazy business.
Can you hear the nails, listener? Do you like that? What do you call your listeners? What's the
slops?
Hey, little slops.
Oh, it's going to be like nothing.
We don't
very much call them
you
slops.
You little
exactly.
slops.
You little fucking slop.
I like
they're all AI slops.
sloppies in the pig pen.
We called them slops before the term AI slop even existed.
You should sue
Who?
someone.
Speaking of
Sam.
Them.
Speaking of AI,
Them.
Yeah.
All the non-binary people out there, we will sue.
What were you speaking
Go
of?
ahead.
Speaking about AI slop, you love that picture of Michelle on Drag Race?
Can I tell you what?
Please.
I walked into that workroom and like they were like, we've got something to show you. And I was like, what is it? And then there was like portrait on the wall, like AI Michelle. And she looks good in
She
her
looks
AI.
really good.
Then
That bob is...
But if you see the like 2-second shot of me, Isis, Spanky, and Keita, like Keita and Isis look good.
Mm-hmm.
I think they could have generated, like I would have wasted a bit more water on me and Spanky. Like, why do we look so bad? I look so
look at the source
idiot.
material.
It's like you can do anything. We generate anything in the world. You made me look like that.
Yeah, just hit enter like two
Just
more times.
one.
I don't know how
Spend
AI
the
works.
credit.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Spend
Call
the
the turtles
credits.
up and tell them 2
Literally.
more times.
Yeah, come on. Come
Yeah.
on. Give me one. Give me one more, Brent.
Well, I do love the new workroom. It's gorgeous.
It's big. Yeah.
It does look way bigger
Yeah.
than like the Americans flagship season.
Yeah.
Were you there when Michelle was wearing that gray suit with her hard hat?
No, we went. Me and Reese were left at the hotel. We're like, you guys stay here.
They said, send us a selfie.
You're like putting your blush on and they're like, stay here, sister.
We don't need you for this. And then they posted me as a promo pic, and I was like, that's not construction themed. And I wanted to be on theme.
Right, of course.
So when I got read for it later on, I was like, I didn't know.
The Drag Race like universe is one of the most unique sort of fan base like things because the queens are so accessible to the fans in a way of like club gigs and whatever. You are so clearly like you've done it all. You've been a fan. You've competed on the show. You've been a winner. You've gone back as a judge. You critique the show online. You have a direct line to the producers. Like you're able to do all of it.
Yeah.
And it's such a unique thing to be like able to get the behind the scenes of it as well as experience it.
It really is that kind of Willy Wonka experience of going behind the veil and be like, oh no.
Do you think you critiquing the show so early on gave you like a little bit more access mentally ready, like to prepare yourself for it?
It's definitely made me more like patient with like the dip online. Like when the divas are like some kid in Omaha is like writing like, that is the fuggliest and they're like spilling Gatorade on themselves, and I'm like, you're like, they've been wearing the same sheet for 5 days, and I'm like,
they got Cheeto dust all over their mouth,
and I'm like, bless, we've all been that woman. So it's like, and like, there's something fun and fabulous about that. Like, I think the critique is kind of, even though it's really annoying, it's also kind of the engine of the show. Like, if people didn't care, they wouldn't say such insane things.
Yes.
Like, and I think the biggest missing piece, and it's almost like it's important that it's missing, is that no one is going like, hey, none of that matters.
No, well, exactly.
You know what
tell
I mean?
them that.
And so then like the girls are responding to everything and being like, you don't know, I paid $10,000 for this bejeweled gown, and they're like,
and then you're like, but why?
None of it matters.
None of it matters.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and I think that kind of like the experience of knowing that you're a piece of shit, but then also taking yourself seriously is drag. Like
the delusion.
You gotta be deluded enough to think that any of it matters.
Did you ever get into it with any of the queens when you were doing the reviews?
Actually, no way. I can't say this yet because it hasn't come out. But there was a diva that did block me and my drag sister after like we put out our Patreon react video, and then she came on Drag Race Down Under versus the World, which was amazing, and she's lovely. And then like she was sitting around like being like, that's so weird. I don't follow Lazy. Why not? And then like
and you know exactly.
And I was
why
like,
now.
oh my god, that's so crazy.
Strange.
And then Reese was there, and Reese was like, weird. And she's like, oh my god, I've got it blocked. Why would that? And I told Reese everything, and Reese was like, and so but like it was completely fine. I think she was so just funny. She was like, when I had my big moment that was getting a lot of online heat, I was blocking everyone. And I was like, well, that makes me feel less special.
I mean, it's like...
Well, I've never been blocked by a queen.
But let's start.
Pull the phone out.
Yeah.
Except for that one. What is her name?
What is her
Willem.
name?
She devil
Trinity
by night.
Tuck. That's the one. Trinity, unblock me. I want to be friends.
Wait, why did Trinity block you?
Go, girl, because I just kept on bringing up She Devil by Night. This isn't an interview about me. Everyone at home knows.
Everybody knows. All the
sorry, everyone.
Wait,
sorry,
but this brings up the whimsy idea, right?
Yes.
Meatball is on a big whimsy kick.
Okay, good.
Take a joke, have some humor, be playful. The world is a vampire,
yes.
to quote the Smashing Pumpkins.
She wants us to take her seriously, and we shouldn't.
Right. Yeah. No, there's just so much actual serious bullshit going on.
Yes.
You're talking about, playing make-believe,
yes,
dressing up, and it becomes very serious.
It's so weird in this country in particular, having just been visiting, is that like reality TV doesn't matter, and yet the like leader of your fascist dictatorship was the star of The Celebrity Apprentice.
Wake that up.
It's just like, well, wait, because She Devil by Night might be the like health secretary in a few years.
Now hold on.
No, and you know what it would be like? I was like, everyone's gonna get pumped. Silicone's for you. Silicone's for you.
I mean, I think she is. I mean, like Trinity, I do love you, and I think that it's something so camp about the fact that like her like alleged giant scandal thing is such a funny like turn of phrase. Like it could have just been user 65431, but instead it's like a really like the name of like a Douglas Sirk film from the 50s, like She Devil by Night.
I mean, it's like name.
Oh, is it?
No.
Oh,
but it sounds like one.
She should release it.
That
would be
I'm like, I feel
I
like
always thought the whimsical idea would be to lean in and be like, yeah, it was me. I'm sorry.
Right.
but here's a t-shirt. And here's a fragrance.
She
Candles.
didn't she almost do that when she then played the devil on
You know
All Star
what?
7?
This isn't about her. This isn't about her. This is about Lazy
you.
Susan.
The real no.
So speaking of, while we're talking about American drag queens, what does Australian drag do that American drag has forgotten to do?
I think it's more we do less. While I've been here, I've been learning about the kind of intricacies of North American drag.
Really?
Because you'll have tipping culture and we do not.
So you just do it for
that was just
for
in
fun?
the UK where they don't tip.
Most of the world doesn't. I mean, like in my experience, like the UK doesn't tip. Australia doesn't tip. And that's like because drag queens just get paid a set fee. So rain, hail, or shine, you get your fee. But here, it can really that's why the girls are so good at the stunts and the tricks.
You
Because
got to
for
work
us,
for your money.
Like the girls back home will be like, okay, so what are you doing tonight? Well, we're getting paid $300 no matter what. So I'm going on with the radio edit, $250 in, out, let's get it done. And I was like, here they're like, do you want to do doubles? I'm like, doubles what? And they're like, you want to do like a track into a track? And I'm like, for what reason? I'm like, longer to get the money. And I'm like, oh, Jesus, I'm not built for this.
I'm not doing that.
It's too
I
much.
have at my show, I say your number can be no longer than 4 minutes.
That's great.
And if it's 2 minutes and 30 seconds, good for you, Diva.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm happier with that.
Make it 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Let's
Walk out there.
Head on home. Well, what happened? Let's shout her out. What happened with Miss Little Piece?
Oh my God,
New
I
York
just
City?
did Fat Slut in New York.
Sorry.
This girl,
That might be different as well.
this girl she sent in a 20-minute mix
No.
to the DJ. And so it goes. And after about 5 minutes, I'm on stage. It's like a real slow build up.
Yeah.
Like we're kind of getting there. And then it drops down again. And I was like, wow. And the DJ leaves the DJ booth, walks through the dressing room. I'm standing on stage watching it. He just comes right up on stage and he goes, it's a 20-minute mix. And I go, oh, well, maybe there's like some like loose artifacts at the end or something, or like just like a little track. And he goes, no, I checked. It's music the whole way through. And I go, ooh, so what should we do? And he goes, I mean, it's up to you. And then he walks off and I just stop her. I go, I waited to see him get back into the DJ booth and I went, DJ, hold on. And I walked out and I go, hey, everyone here. Little Piece here done sent in a 20-minute mix. What do we do? And then she was like, that's what we do in Philly. And I gave the audience a chance and I was like, do we want to see the last 3 minutes?
That was me
Or do we
last
wanna
night at the
see
Odyssey. I was like,
1
we're done.
minute?
Yeah.
And so they chose 3 minutes and it was just crank it straight through.
Just do crank it.
Just do crank it.
Oh, God. I mean, they do marathon drag up in Toronto. Where
Yes,
Right.
I know about
they're
that.
I mean, I didn't see them.
How
but
do these things come to be? Like, how did different cities develop different
It's
ways
I've been
of...
thinking about this for so
This is
long.
how
But
we
the
do
Geneva
it,
Convention
you know?
was invented for a reason. Like, crimes of the Hague. It's just like...
But yeah, I think to me, I think it's about what the bar was willing to pay. And
Yeah.
a girl being like, oh, you're going to give me $300, then I'm going to do marathon drag so I can keep the $300 instead of trying to split it amongst other people.
Uh-huh.
That's why I think that's why the girls in New York do like a one-woman show.
Oh, right.
Instead of
there's
like
just
having a
one
cast of
fee.
8 queens. Yeah.
Sure.
Whereas for me, since I make people pay for tickets, I'll book 8 queens.
Yeah.
So everyone
You're
gets
we're
paid.
done.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
And then I don't even have to do a number.
which is amazing.
But sometimes you do.
What is that?
You don't even have to do drag anymore. Look at you.
Whoa, lazy.
Bob.
UFO. Bob, come for me, sis. Speaking of, well, no, that's her episode, but I'm glad that you finally came for Bob.
Yeah.
She's been really dragging us down under.
Yeah.
No,
for a
I feel
while.
like we've really hopefully buried the hatch. Like trying to teach her about the value of camp and Australian drag, or
Yeah.
down under drag rather.
And it's like, she fits right in.
Well,
Do less, be funny, be campy.
I think that she really
Right?
did, by the end of our discourse, come to it. Like, I think she understands where I'm coming from. Because I think, we have, forgotten, as we've lost our way as a culture. And we've forgotten
Say that.
We've forgotten that reality TV is
Preach.
about, looking through a bunch of crap till you find the gold. Now this new generation of slopsters have grown fat on the tit of Mama Roo and her VH1 money, and they just they want to be served up on a platter everything. We give you the old school experience where you're like, see that cardboard? That's a main stage. Believe it. You know,
Love it.
yeah, like
Yeah,
when
the
you used
school
to
of
watch
Spanky
Project
Jackson.
Runway. Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. And so we need to go back to that feeling of like, no,
Which is what Bob did on her season.
Well,
An
exactly.
Amazon
Bob, you
jumpsuit. She's not listening to this.
You don't listen
she's
to
in
this.
a
She's out there
sloppy-
trying to find a fifth boyfriend. Sleep is so important, and there's no better way to get a great night's sleep than on a Helix mattress.
Yeah, Helix makes quality mattresses that can accommodate you no matter what kind of sleeper you are. You freak?
Helix has premium mattresses and bedding designed to match your individual sleep needs. They offer soft, medium, and firm mattresses with options for side, stomach, and back sleepers.
I have a big and tall model.
Same.
2, actually.
Okay.
I'm better than you. I also got one for my guest room, and I get the best sleep of my life. Sometimes I get bored and just jump room to room.
Are you a side, back, or stomach sleeper?
I am a stomach sleeper, one leg up, arms under my head.
I rotate. I like to start on my stomach, but I end up on my back in the middle of the night.
There's been so many nights where I like start on my back and I'm like, this is how I'm gonna sleep. And then when I wake up, I'm just like,
You have to go back to your
I gotta
default.
get back to my
Stomach
baby.
sleep. Stomach sleep. Since switching to my Helix mattress, which was a few years ago, I mean, we got the mattresses a while ago. I love this mattress. My sleep has never been better. And my big and tall model, which I also have, is perfect for me because of my body size and the way that I sleep.
Helix ships your mattress directly to your door with free shipping in the US. You'll also receive a 120-night sleep trial, a limited lifetime warranty, and the Happy with Helix guarantee.
And you know, it's hot. It's summer right now. Helix has cooling options. I didn't even know they made like cooling technology for mattresses.
Yeah.
So get into that. Visit helixsleep.com/sloppy for 20% off site-wide exclusively for Sloppy Seconds listeners.
That's helixsleep.com/sloppy for 20% off site-wide.
Sing it.
Get yourself a Helix. It's a mattress. That's what I really like about this season of Down Under versus the World, because Lala Ree keeps bringing. Sorry, that was crazy.
Well, she quit drag. She probably got rid of all
She
her
forgot.
drag.
Yeah, she got rid of all of it.
What if I'm trying to remember everything that Lala wore. I mean, like
First,
Or how long
at
ago
the
did you
design
film?
up, she was
Ages.
just
Maybe
she was
she.
just out with like a hole in her tucking panty.
Liz, I defend the out. I just wish she'd had like a big old necklace there.
Yes,
or something.
or something going on
Just
down there.
put a necklace on like a panty and call it a day. But yeah, I thought like otherwise though, that little number was cute.
It was cute. I'd wear it.
Yeah.
I'd throw a little feather on it. But I know that that's not available for you there.
No,
Down
you can't do
under.
that.
No feathers.
Steve Owen would never allow that. No.
No feathers? Wait, why don't I know
No,
about
that's
this?
No, we're
true.
just
It's just we have
joking.
the whole very strict quarantine.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. No, we almost got fined. I don't know, like $15,000 for bringing an apple in by accident. Yeah,
Who brought it?
my partner
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, you just mean was coming into
coming
America?
back in from Germany
Oh.
to Australia. Australia has very strict quarantine laws to protect our natural flora and fauna.
Yes.
Because like it's a very like isolated biome.
But you can't get Australian feathers?
No, you can't get.
He's like, I'm so done with the
done.
apple.
Yeah.
He's just, let's talk about ostrich feathers. for a
Come to
moment.
Australia.
Okay.
Come.
I've been.
We've
Oh
been.
yeah, you have, haven't you?
Yeah, I've been twice.
Did you perform at Honcho? Did
Yes.
you? Yes.
I did
Were you
Honcho.
there?
No, but
The-
John Pants.
John
Shout out John
Pants.
Pants. She organizes it.
The funniest story that I have from Honcho is that, you know, it was like this big Mardi Gras.
yeah.
Like celebration. So there was tons of programming. So I did my show, but also booked that night were like a bunch of drag queens, a bunch of DJs. Brooke Candy was there.
Oh.
Amanda Lepore. And
I
so
was there actually.
at that,
How
what's
old are
the
you?
hotel?
Downstairs at the Imperial.
Yes, at the Imperial.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
that's
Your
where I
memory is
performed.
insane.
I know. Well, you can't forget seeing Amanda and the
Amanda
Boulay
Lepore.
brothers.
Yes,
yeah.
yes, the Boulay
Yeah.
brothers. Okay, so
Who?
it was this huge. They do drag. They do drag. It was this huge thing, and then they ended up like staggering all these different meet and
Yeah.
greets, and so the meet and greet they put me at
No.
was me and Amanda Lepore.
Oh, okay. That's good.
That's
then.
And so the line was huge.
Yeah.
Because everyone wanted to meet Amanda,
What?
the living
Thank
legend.
you.
And so as people would step up, people would just hand me their phone because they like didn't understand what I was glad to do it because that's Amanda Lepore.
I mean, if you're going to be like looked over for one person, it should be Amanda.
So there were like
Lepore.
a few people that were like, "No, you get in too." Like I saw you perform downstairs, and I was like,
I like that.
I was
or
like,
I like when
thank you.
The star is like, no, they're in the photo with
and
me.
listen, Amanda was lovely, of course, but she had like 3 people around her, like judging her and whatever. She didn't know what was going on in that way, and I was like, this is so funny. That they were like talent meet and greet, Big Dipper and Amanda Lepore, and I was like, okay, well, they're all here for
and
Amanda.
assume that you're there to help them take photos.
Of course, I was like, you want flash on?
But honestly, like, because I did a tour, like In the Dark's very good of kind of like, you know, divining who to book before a season comes out. So they like
who's the league? So,
so they booked
on the judging table.
Yeah, she's like they weirdly know.
They weirdly
entire
knew. So they booked me for the Scream Queens tour before my season had come out. So it's always that weird thing where you're like, we've got Katya, you know, we've got all the divas, we've got Morphine, and then we have this girl you've never heard of, and then they put me like, and poor Q who'd been added to the lineup really last minute. And
what hair did she wear?
Was it her real hair?
And so we were there standing, and she had to be stuck with the like drag. Yeah.
Oh, it was
You and Q.
Yeah. And there was like lines obviously to see Katya and all the divas, and then like Q and I were like standing. I mean, obviously people like knew who Q was,
right?
But then I was just like, hello.
I've been that girl before.
I'm nothing.
But Detox was great about because they would set us up. I forget the touring company forever ago, but they would like line us all up, and you could just like go to whoever.
Wasn't it Holy Tea back when they existed?
It was Holy Tea, yes.
Wow.
And Detox finally one time goes, "Ain't no one want a picture with you, girl. Go grab a drink." Set me on my way. And it's because otherwise, it was honestly like hearing her say like I was allowed to leave gave me so much like.
Well, it's like a humiliation ritual because
truly
it's like
is.
I mean, I think it's good to be humble in those moments. Be like, I've got to take my.
I was already humble,
but like, yeah, I've done it.
Kill yourself. Hey,
show me the evidence.
Kill yourself.
Also in a flat brown wig because I was like doing my substance moment, but the substance had only just come out and no one knew why I was wearing like a yellow coat with a black and brown flat wig.
Why is that lady in hiding? Who's that incognito lady?
You're like, you've got to get out of the photo, girl. You've had your meet and greet.
That reminds
can
me
we see your wristband, girl?
Yeah, literally.
That reminds me of the old days of DragCon.
Oh,
which
God.
I don't know if you heard tell or whatever about
yeah.
the first couple years of DragCon were both beautiful and amazing, and also like the Wild West.
What happened?
Well, like people were setting up their own booths, and then all of a sudden, like a Trixie booth or a Raja booth would have a 3-hour line, and then there are other people just sitting there with no one, and they would have like autograph signing because they were just trying to build a convention, so they were booking anybody to have an autograph signing,
right?
And so there were some people who were just sitting there. And then other people with these big long lines. And this was also before they had like a main stage. In the last couple years they did. They have that big main stage. They do all these performances. They stream
never
it.
went to a DragCon?
DragCon UK.
Okay.
Which was like...
I think I went to the first one.
And they, by that time,
they had it down to a science.
Yes, because they had moved it over to, the UK or whatever. Yeah. But I remember I performed weirdly at a DragCon, Mother's Day. It was the second one they did. It was the middle of the day.
Oh, wow.
They had a small platform, no actual main stage.
Then you broke it, didn't you, you big fat? Didn't you?
I have a song called The Money. And the lyrics are very simple. Put the money down my pants.
Sure.
And isn't DragCon a safe space for children?
And so
you were giving old man pervert.
I was. And there's video of this performance, and a small child.
Okay, come in.
Came
to catch a predator.
Chris Hansen!
To give me $1. Like their parent gave them $1 to come up and tip me, and I'm going, put the money down my pants after singing a song about sucking.
Maybe we shouldn't tip in America anymore.
Just the tip.
Just the tip.
And I was like,
I would like to see this video. Patrick, if you can find this video, please.
I would pull the fire alarm. I'd be
I'd be like, oh, God.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's not my friend, my dear drag sister Zelda Moon. We were doing a fringe festival in Adelaide. And to try and drum up a bit of attention for your show, you'll go and do these spots around town.
Yeah.
So we went to this town, which is like, just next to where, I don't know if you heard of like the bodies in barrels thing that Adelaide is famous for. This like bank vault where they found all these bodies in barrels that's
Oh my
like
God.
murderer.
No, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. So we
Did
go
they
to
catch
that
the killer?
town. They did, yeah.
How many bodies?
Like just drums and drums and drums of women's bodies inside of barrels in a bank vault. Crazy. Watch Snowtown. You'll get the full story.
Oh my God, I'm
Snowtown?
obsessed.
So we go to that town, and it's like
You dressed in
Dressed
barrels.
as a barrels.
couldn't afford our high ho dress. So we go there, and they're like, it's gonna be like just a drag, like jugglers and people doing fringe shows, and then the drag queens. We're like, great. Is there any like requirements for the numbers? And they're like, no, just do what you're doing in the show. And we're like, okay, great. And so we give them our tracks. We get there, and it's like mid-afternoon, and there's children, just children, and their parents are like nursing and like the prams. And then my drag sister Zelda Moon looks at me and she goes, my song is horny. Like, I'm horny, 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 so horny. And like the whole like
You got a good voice.
performance, she's like, slamming her pelvis and that sort of thing. And we're like, but your track is mixed in with our track. So if we pull that, we can't do our performance. And we're like, it's fine. It was on the radio. It's Basement Jacks. It's like,
Yeah.
fun. But then
She just goes out like this. So.
she goes out and she does trying to do her best Snow White impression. And she's like, I'm horny, honey. And the parents
Wait,
like,
why Snow White?
well, just trying to be as
Oh, just-
PG
yeah, okay.
in the face. Like, maybe you won't notice. They noticed.
Oh God.
There were like several complaints.
This
Very
is why
shit.
we shouldn't read to kids.
And I'm like, what do you have a leg to stand on? We saw what you did to women in this town.
Yeah, they're all dead. Wait, that's so insane. I truly hate when people give you no
information.
about
You're
a
like,
gig.
that's on you.
Yeah.
Like, truly, that's
Because
on
you were like, we could check the emails. We did ask what this was gonna be.
And also, it's like, we're cross. I mean, like, because God bless the girls with the patience to read to children. I don't want to see your
wanna
kid.
see a kid.
Like, God bless. I'll see them like in 20 years' time when they have
Yes.
like money for a ticket. They can come, but in the meantime, go and give them like an education.
It always makes me think like, is it because we're gay that all of our creative things are like R-rated? And that's
No,
not
a
the
lot
answer.
of my creative stuff isn't R-rated.
I
I think it's just
Wait,
you
what was
and
that
your
show you did in New York recently?
Fat Slap. It's a show I do all over the country. Wait. Tell me more about your show, The Witchy Girl.
Oh,
Where are we doing this show? Are we traveling that, and are we performing for children?
No, well, it's a kind of it's an homage to kids shows, which is kind of unfortunate.
Now, hold on a second.
So, yeah. So it's a series. It's like a TV show, but on YouTube.
Okay.
And so it's like kind of Sabrina the Teenage Witch meets like Goosebumps aesthetic, but like two teen witches played by two 30-something drag queens.
In the truest drag tradition
Honestly?
ever.
I love
Grown-up
it.
men
Yeah.
playing 14-year-olds.
Absolutely. And so it's really fun. It's all on YouTube now. It was partially produced by Reese Nicholson, who's a judge on Drag Race.
Yes,
And
Ginger.
The hilarious Reese
Yeah,
Nicholson.
exactly.
The Carson Kressley of Down Under?
No, he's more the Reese Nicholson of Down Under.
Oh.
Reese is an icon. We decided to make this show, and then we managed to get Alaska to do a cameo. We managed to get Hannah Gadsby to do a cameo.
Oh my gosh.
We managed to get like all of
You
these.
didn't
Like,
even ask Meatball. That's
we
crazy.
did. We've been begging.
Yeah, I just am so bad at emails.
I know.
Everyone knows.
But yeah, so the whole show came together, and yeah, now like it's one of those things where you're like, what do you do after Drag Race or whatever? How do you kind of try and make something? We're like, let's make a.
I am.
That is
stupid
one of the
show.
biggest things is like,
What-
what do you do
What
after
now?
drag? Well, I mean, now you're lucky enough that you get to be on the judges table,
I'm
but you
s-
did win. You earned it. It wasn't
Allegedly.
luck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
But it is interesting because Down Under is a little bit the little engine that could, you know?
oh yeah, I mean,
Like the fact that Rue hosted it and then didn't.
she had House of Hidden Meetings to contend with.
That's
Yeah.
right. But like there is like a lot of I think discourse
Yes.
about this franchise.
Mostly
like,
Bob starting
Mostly
it.
Bob. But like the discourse about like this franchise, why is it the black sheep? Why
Yeah,
does it
yeah,
need
yeah.
a leg up? What do you think? Or like, do you feel like, wait, the girls in the States get so much more press, or the girls in Canada, like,
Yeah,
everyone's
I mean,
paying attention?
I think it is like once you fully take into account population size,
Which
it's an
explain
overrepresented.
the population.
Well, so
size.
Australia has like 30 million people. this country that we're in right now has 330.
30? Yeah.
Yeah. So when you consider that, you have like 10 times the amount of people, 10 times the audience for everything you do, 10 times the amount of drag queens, 10 times the amount of sewers, like all of that sort of does mean that there's like, I think Australia does over-index in a lot of ways.
Sure.
Like, you know, we gave you like Nicole Kidman and Margot Robbie and Kate Blanchett and Luke Hemsworth and Liam Hemsworth.
And who's the other brother?
Oh,
Say his name.
where? No, Tony.
Tony Hemsworth.
Luke and Liam and Chris.
Oh, is that it?
Isn't
Yeah, it's
arguably Chris
Chris
the
is the
most
most
famous
famous
one?
Oh,
He's Thor.
She's talking about the underdog.
the underdog. Yeah, exactly.
Right,
But-
right,
She wants to talk
And
about
then for
Luke
drag,
Hemsworth.
Yeah, he was
That
on
was-
the.
Nicole Kidman, the underdog of the acting community.
Wake it up! Give us some love. Wait, we'll
Put the wig on.
Put the wig on Nicole.
let's
Look
talk
at
about
does it?
Antonia Kidman. There you go.
Yeah.
The sister.
Oh, the sister. Kylie Minogue.
Danny.
Danny
Minogue.
Minogue.
Put the needle on it. Love you, Danny.
Love you down, Boots.
Isn't Nicole the face of like hair and nail supplements in Australia, but she just wears wigs?
Yes. She has like, yeah. I mean, also the AMC, I was there last night and she's there.
Still.
Yeah, she's doing well for that. She like did it for the AMC. But yeah, so and drag wise, we have Priscilla the Queen of the Desert, we have Courtney Act, we have Dame Edna, we have
I used to be such a huge Dame
me
Edna
too.
fan.
It's really a shame.
I went and saw her, like, I was there for,
It's a
like,
shame.
previews of her Broadway show.
Transphobia.
She's a huge transphobe. Huge.
Well, she's not anything anymore because she's
dead.
Oh, she died.
Yeah. Valet.
She died.
Valet. Valet to you, Dame Edna. You know valet?
Valet.
No, I
Valet.
don't know.
Like Italian says valet.
It's like
VALE, valet. No, it's like
What is
rest
it?
in peace.
oh.
You never
I
seen
thought it was
that?
like valet.
We don't have that where I'm from. We don't have
They
cars.
only have 30 million people there.
Yeah.
You guys don't have cars?
And even less in New Zealand. So it's like,
Really?
yeah, and which is where it's shot.
Okay.
So it's like, we are a tiny thing. But I think
Just
like,
like
I like
But I mean,
tiny
if
little.
you... Oh, my tiny little... I'm a little
Flat
girl
flat.
in my little thing. I'm a little teenage witch. Let me read the kids.
Lacey,
Uh,
the teenage
I'm
witch.
It just like kind of reminds me of like the first season of Drag Race UK. Everyone was like, "What is
Yeah.
this?"
Mhm.
And I feel like if Rue wasn't there, again, it probably wouldn't have like taken off like it.
No,
did.
no. And like, listen, I mean, I think it's kind of like we love to complain. Like, there's
Yeah.
always going to be an issue. I think it's kind of funny to be like not just the middle worst franchise, but to be like everyone's hated franchise. Like, that's quite camp. Like,
You're looking camp.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah. But it is.
Okay, what was the vibe with Raven on set doing the marketing gag?
Well, we didn't. Okay, so we didn't get any information, particularly like Reese and I, no information.
Right.
We're like just
Not even in the promo.
No, no, not allowed in the promo. They didn't let us out of the kids' play area at the hotel.
No apples.
Did you at least get to hang by the pool?
We did. I mean, me and Reese, the whole, because Reese was like inducting me into the experience
Yeah.
of doing the show because like Michelle's very busy while the thing's
Yes.
happening. Reese and I were like waking up like, what should we do today? Well, why don't we go and get plastered? And then we'll go down to the hotel lobby and get plastered some more. And then tomorrow we'll go and tell drag queens we think they're ugly. And so like, and
Honestly, that is my dream life.
it was
Sister.
and Reese was so helpful with that. But like, we were not told anything about anything. So we were like, why is Raven here? And they're like, she's competing. And we're like, what do you mean? And they're like, she's competing. And we're like, that's not true, Ellen. And we were like, sat there, we're like, that's
You were invited.
Raven wasn't. Yeah. And then, so it was just really weird. And like, we were like, okay, well, let's just take it as it goes. But they were like, and then finally the truth obviously came out. And we're like, great, this is going to be great.
But I just saw a clip of Art Simone talking about it too, where she was like, we just kept on waiting for her to like go away. And then she was de-dragging with us. And we were like, Raven, why are you still here? And then finally the announcement was up too. But
I loved how like how much they were selling it. Like she was doing all those Instagram lives and like
Totally.
doing gigs
Yep.
like a queen does when they get announced.
It was cool. I think it's really
It's camp.
the only thing that I
I can't.
wish had happened was that she'd given someone immunity or taken them out of the bottom
Yeah.
on the back of like kind of like what they do with Taskmaster, where it's like like traders where they have like a little thing that she needed to complete while she was in the workroom, like
That would've been
put a
so
post-it
kind.
note on someone's back or something.
Yeah.
Because then like that would at least give it like some kind of impact at the very end. But you know, it's
There's
fitting.
always next time.
It's fitting for our show.
They just do it to Raven again.
Yeah, she's
It's
like,
you. It's you
coming!
next time. Everyone's like,
Raven's
wait a minute.
I don't think anyone would be like, there's no way she's competing.
you're like,
So wait,
no, I'm back.
I have so many questions because I don't think we've ever really
Well, you
spoken
get
to like an actual.
get
You get
one.
one. Kill me. An actual judge. Like
Okay, ask your questions then.
what's going on that judging panel? Are y'all really like going in on the queens when they're off stage and actually trying to pick a winner, or is it Michelle being like, "I want this girl to win," and you guys going like, "Yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am."
Okay, so picture this. You've been watching the show. There's a show called Drag Race. You've been watching it
Okay.
for years. And you like engage in the discourse and the kids are saying like, it's all rigged for this. It's all rigged for that. Production is trying to like meddle in this way. So I get there day one and I'm like, let's do some meddling. Like, let's see what we can do. And then I like come backstage and some of the producers are coming around and they're like, okay, so what do you think? What do you think of who went well? And I was like, well, obviously she's really big with the fandom, so maybe we should try it. And they're like, no, we don't do that. And I was like, are you
Oh.
kidding? What do you mean? And I was
I
like,
came to play games.
yeah, I was like, we should obviously like keep that person over that person because that's going to have like a better effect for the show. They're like, just calm your farm. We just do it.
Calm your farm.
Just calm your farm and just tell us what you think. And then I was like, okay. So it's like, even now watching it where the girls are like, this is some tomfoolery or whatever, you're like, I can see what you're saying.
Right.
But you have to understand that in the room, some of those things didn't come across, or some of the things that you can see on a runway or whatever with the whole preparation as well make a lot more sense than when you're just sitting there getting it in the judges
Yeah.
panel. And so for me, it was like, holy shit. So we're just going to say what we think and then make decisions based on that.
That's
Crazy.
wild.
Yeah.
I love that.
Which I mean, like,
Except for you, Art Simone. I'm just kidding.
Okay, and how about the puns?
What? Oh, stressful.
Yeah, I
Very
bet.
stressful. Because
I would be like, dress,
they're
dress,
like- yeah, literally.
dress.
Reese said when they like met Alan Carr Chattyman, that
Yeah,
they
come
were.
on, do your impression. We know you love
I
it.
love. Wait, I'm Alan Carr Chattyman. I've killed Paloma Faith. That's there. But that Alan would be like, pink, 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 pink. Put in your pink. It's like just like trying to figure out what to say, like Faggy Tourette's, which is also my drag daughter.
Oh, I love her.
Faggy
Great work.
Tourette's, yeah, she's doing P-Town later. But she's being cancelled though.
Yeah.
But they run the runway one time with music, and it's
Right.
like, oh yeah, but like, you know, you're not enjoying yourself. You're sitting there going,
What can I say?
Where's the hell?
the beach howl, I barely know her. And then they go off and then they play it without sound and you have to like, duh. And like 9 times out of 10, it's like you're sitting, like Reese is like a very famous Australian comedian who's like getting them in like zingers.
Yeah.
Michelle is like also doing it and then also has an earpiece where they're giving her additional ones. And then whoever the guest judge is dying. And it's,
Right.
well, until it's a drag queen.
Yeah.
But like they're usually just like, eat it up, diva.
Yes, sister.
Boo.
Ooh.
Glitter. But you also like they get given a
Yeah.
few because it's not fair. And then like I was just like, but doing my best.
What are there any that have aired that you're very proud of?
When Raven walked down and I was like, we've discovered the gay gene.
Very
Thank God.
Wig out of dinner was,
Oh, it was
so
incredible.
stupid.
But yeah, a lot of mine I'm realizing have been completely cut because I was just being profoundly unfunny and just being like, gloves. But
At least they saved you.
But
No
yeah.
gloves.
If they left him in, they'd be like, that girl won.
No, they left in 2 last week where I was just like, she's painting the runway red. It's like,
Sure.
Sure.
They can't all be winners.
They apparently none of them. Apparently, that's it.
You guys are on the cutting edge down there in Australia. Because remember the pandemic thing? Do you remember this?
Pandy.
Yeah, the pandemic.
Yeah, we had the longest lockdown.
But you also opened the clubs early because you were allowed to like sit at the club.
Oh,
remember, it was like no dancing,
We
but
didn't
people
have
could
that.
go out.
Everything had to be outside. So our clubs were just like opening up in the parking lot.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
very nice. Well, that's where
No, it's
we
not.
belong.
No, it was
In a high heel on an asphalt?
Yeah,
Uneven?
high heels on a hardwood floor.
yeah, she didn't say asphalt floor.
Walking
And
down
no one
the
was
dirty
coming
city
back
streets.
for
Yeah.
more.
Two
different songs.
Two different
I
songs.
finished the other
Hey,
one.
big girl with them dirty feet walking down that dirty street.
We
That
do quote
is
that one
so-
2 minutes.
it is-
Did you know
Funny.
that Darien Lake is an actual place?
In the cooling waters.
in the cooling waters.
They
of
found
Darien
mercury in that lake.
In upstate New
Lake.
York.
Just used to fish.
I'll show you.
And
Hey.
Darien Lake.
It's okay.
You don't believe me?
No, we do believe
I
you.
don't.
I
don't believe anything that comes out of that mouth.
that slut mouth.
So slops. What do we think?
Okay. Well, I do want to ask you some questions about Gilmore Girls. I'm on a current.
Thank you for being. Oh wait, no, that's Golden
Golden
Girls.
Sing the Gilmore Girls
Yeah.
theme.
If you're out on the road, feeling lonely and so cold, all you got to do is call my name and I'll be there on the next train. Where you lead,
Hey,
I
will
will follow anywhere.
See,
Lorelai.
I'm
Yeah.
on my first watch.
Lorelai.
I think I used to watch episodes of it with my friend Lorelai.
Lorelai.
Suki?
That's by
Sookie,
Emily
Melissa
Gilmore.
McCarthy
Yes, but
Yeah.
in the pilot,
was an Asian woman.
it was Alice
Kind of.
Bornstein.
Who is not an Asian woman.
But she played
Was
one
she
on
a
TV.
Mad TV?
But not in the
Not
watchable pilot. Like they shot the pilot and then they reshot
Yes,
episode
yeah,
one
yeah,
once
yeah.
they recast
Yeah.
her.
I didn't know that.
Have you? Yeah. So you're a Gilmore Girls fan. You're
And
a
then
GG
we
girl.
later-
So you're a fan.
So
So are you.
I'm a Gilmore Girl fan.
Amazing.
I did watch it once
Pull
all
up in
the
the
way.
Stars Hollow.
I'm trying to watch it all the way through right now, from the
It's-
beginning to
Where are
the
you
end. Episode 5.
Which one of very early? Which one of Rory's boyfriends are we on?
Yeah, are we?
yeah.
She doesn't have one yet.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
And it'll stay that way for
Yeah.
quite some time.
Really?
Really?
Keeping it
They
nice.
talk so fast.
They talk so
Oh,
fast.
what an original insight.
they,
You're gonna love 90s sketch comedy.
they talk so fast. They drink so much coffee.
Yeah.
Everything is an emergency.
Yeah.
How about the French guy?
He's having fun. He's French Canadian.
What an original idea! Which boyfriend?
Love this trope.
Which,
But do you know those like the incredible costumer Valerie who lives in LA talks about the secrets on TikTok of
And what
of
are
Gilmore
the
Girls.
secrets?
She talks about everything, like where did Lorelai get that dress, kind of thing.
Love those secrets.
Yeah, it's actually kind of
and it's
shit
the
that I need.
Delia's
Oh, she-
catalog.
no, a lot of it was that one. It's like a designer that her daughter is now going through her closet.
Oh,
and
that
being
woman-
like,
yes.
This is the dress she wore on the show, and
Buffy
I was like,
Summers wore this.
Yes.
It is fun to
And doing Charmed.
Oh,
Those
see,
clothes-
you love Witchy Girls.
I do.
Yeah.
And I'm
You'll
watching
love
it
the
tonight.
Witchy
And there
Girls.
you go, right there
I'll
on
switch
YouTube.
back and forth between
Gilmore Girls and Witchy Girls.
and I'll
It's
just
very
be so
similar vibe.
confused.
Yeah.
I'll get there. Hold on.
Which of her boyfriends should she have ended up with? Dean, Jess, or Logan?
I was always Team Logan because he was a hottie biscotti and he had money.
Yeah, that's
She
a
needed
rich
money.
one.
Yeah.
There was always like a thing about money in that show.
What about her
Because
roommate
she was
when she went to
withholding.
college?
Paris.
Yeah,
She's the
that
star.
guy is
Paris.
so
She's the
annoying
only-
to me.
No.
No,
she's
but
the
they
only
were
one that wins.
nemesis, and then
Yeah,
they became
nemesis.
friends.
Even.
Well, she's the real MVP of that show.
Yes.
Because and then in Year in the Life, she's the only one that gets a good fate.
Really?
wait,
Yeah.
and then she's on How to Get Away with Murder.
Oh my God, yeah, she is.
Eliza Weil.
Oh, so you're deep
You
in
like
it.
watch a lot of TV.
I like
is there
that.
nothing to do in Australia?
No, well, I was raised
They
by an
only have-
American. He
Yeah, they
taught
only
me
have
through TV.
30 million people down there.
Yeah.
What's there to do?
What are we gonna do? Talk to each other? We can't find each other. There's one.
There's too many spiders. We don't go outside.
It's what like every person per capita gets 7 kilometers. I think is the stat.
Well, that's
More.
crazy.
Wow, yeah.
had you ever seen The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel?
I love Miss May. I watched it when it was
Alex
like an Amazon.
Borstein.
Well,
Famously non-Jewish.
Also Amy Sherman Palladino.
Yeah.
The creator.
They talk so fast.
She
Well, that's what I'm saying. Those shows are very
like
similar.
you, she loves Crazy Hats.
because they are.
She's so had it in that
Do you
show.
know that
And
Alex
so
Borstein has a line of small lace doily shawls?
That's what I want for her.
Yeah,
That's
like
what
it's
I
like
want.
a, and,
wish
and
I'd
I think
be-
maybe gloves as well. It's like a fashion
Are
line.
you into that?
I don't like this.
Do you just like
I don't-
tiny,
I don't like this
like
information.
tiny,
and I
very
don't-
delicate.
And I don't
like
know
they
why
button
you
up
know
here.
it.
This is why the slops come here to learn about these things.
You don't know about her tiny little lace capes.
I'm gonna.
I don't think this is
Obviously,
real. Is this a bit?
Should I look it up again?
Obviously, I know.
Is that
Yes,
a
you're
Look
just
at me.
like it.
Also, it lost a nail.
nail.
I
I
saw
saw
it pop
it fly
up.
across
Just
the
went
room.
over to
Darien Lake, a real place, by the way.
No one questioned you.
and a real woman
Let me just look it
in
up.
our hearts.
Alex?
I love Darien Lake. She's so funny.
How about them?
So,
She's great.
speaking of TV, speaking of acting, speaking of filmmaking, you started as a filmmaker and then you did drag to like fill in some time because you were bored and needed money, I'm assuming.
Yeah, that's the two most profitable industries: filmmaking and
Everyone
drag. My backup.
Like, is combining that fun for you or do you find it more stressful? Like, I prefer when other people write stuff for me.
No.
Than when I have to write it
I'm a
myself.
Virgo. I want to have the control.
Oh,
yeah.
You and Beyonce both.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Famously, she got everything she knows from me.
And I've always said
I
that.
invented getting your sister to do the work.
So, what is like the future? I know that you have the Witchy Girls, but
Yeah.
like, are you like writing a movie? Do you
So
have like
the-
big plans?
I do. I've got huge big
Huge
plans.
plans.
Huge. So,
Huge.
So wrote a film. Like the storyline is this. Was working in a bridal shop in Flushing, Queens. So my
Okay.
boyfriend kicked me out. Was working in advertising, doing drag, and then sorry. Pause the pod.
So
show
it's-
it to the camera.
It's real. It's not a cape.
I don't know your code.
They're
it's not a cape. They look like dresses.
No, they're
you couldn't be further from the truth.
They're detachable, like sleevelets.
Women's sectionals.
No, they're little sleevelets. If you want to cover your shoulders,
You got
Very
big
nice.
fat arms.
That's it. Just a nice little bolero moment.
they're called.
Are you good now?
A
We're
cap
talking about a
sleeve.
movie.
Okay, let's calm down.
Hey,
There's a
everyone,
lot of
let's
anger in
take
this
it-
room right now.
Yeah. And I'm sorry.
So you were working in a bridal shop.
In Flushing. No, and then quit my job in advertising to pursue my dreams because I was aging. Like a haggard old bucket of milk.
I know that feeling. Chocolate milk.
And then
It's chocolate.
I was like, okay, I'm gonna make a go of it. I'm gonna finish writing a feature film, and then I'm gonna also do drag like full time. And then got on Drag Race after auditioning 6 times, which was incredible. Won Drag Race and came back and was like, now.
How did you audition 6 times? Didn't you win season 4?
Well, I'm an American, so I auditioned 3 times for the American and 3 times for the Australian.
While living over there?
What? No.
You lived here?
No, from Australia. Like in Australia, I was
Oh.
auditioning. Yes, and I
Dual
was like,
citizenship?
yeah.
Me too.
Oh my god, where's your other?
UK.
Why don't you go on Drag Race UK?
Go on the twin
I already
season.
did. My name is Vinegar Stripes.
Go on the twin season when they do it.
That would be camp.
Me and Vinegar.
I
Yeah.
feel like you could do well in the UK.
Didn't she just quit drag?
Maybe you could take her place. Body switch.
Quitting doesn't mean.
I
Yeah.
know.
Lala.
I honestly hate when it is like, I'm about to quit drag. I'm quitting. I'm
We're all
done.
quitting. We all hate it. We've all,
Yeah.
we've all
See?
quit.
Take
We've
a
all
look.
given
See?
up. But yeah, so then filmmaking, then we got into this amazing program as part of the Frontiers program and got to go to the Cannes Film Festival and pitch our film at Cannes and
Holy
like some drag and like do that. And then we've got an amazing producing team on board, which is like part of why I'm here in LA, is that we're having some gorgeous meetings. And so
That's
hopefully
huge.
we end up making a horror film sometime in the next 12 months.
If you're
We'll see.
looking
my
for a
God.
loud screamer,
It's me. And if you're looking for 2 men that are scary, Boulay
Yeah.
Brothers live here.
Oh, the spookiest.
The spookiest
I'll have
of
to
them.
rewrite it all in her voice. The
And what is that?
little...
Voice?
it
Oh,
comes
Why don't
right.
you give us an example of that?
I
voice?
love... Girl. No, it's like...
No, hold on. Dipper, you do it.
just talking my regular voice.
Yep, that's the one.
It's so iconic. I'm really disappointed when the other one talks because I'm like, I'm just like, one of you has the most iconic voice known to man. The
And
other one is just like, yeah. Just
I
a-
do love how she is.
She is a little. Yeah.
Drag is a subjective, like it's
Drag is art.
Wait, so when you were at Cannes, did you get in full drag? Can?
You heard that?
Is it? It's like con.
Con. Well, it's not even con. We were told in the Uber they were like it's can, and I was like,
So I was right.
Well, there's no S.
The S.
my
There
dove.
is an S.
How do you,
just
how do you
silent.
say the state I'm from?
How?
Chicago.
Halifax.
Did you pitch in full drag while you were there?
No, I was trying to the film is about
wanted
a
to
drag
be
queen, but I was
professional.
like, I want to get on a red carpet in drag.
Mhm.
Like that's so camp. And so our distributor, who I was like, can you get me a ticket? Give me a ticket to anything. I don't give a shit. And so then, like, I don't know, an hour before the red carpet for Eddington, the Ari Aster film, he was like, I got you a ticket. And I was like, I'm not in drag. And I've been sweating all day and pitching this film up and down the croissant. And so I run to the hotel room, get changed, and then rush back. And when you're at at the big premieres, they fill the street, and there are these wealthy French women in fur coats begging for tickets to see the premiere. They're like, please, Mission Impossible, please, and they're wearing fur stoles so that they can get photographed, to get tickets. So I was like, I'm going. I'm on the red carpet, and then I whisked my way through, and they have all the paparazzo because it was going to be Pedro Pascal and Emma Stone and everyone was going to be at this premiere. It was the big one of the festival.
Yeah.
And then I saunter onto the red carpet and they're like, over here. Because they thought that I was a famous crossie.
Mm-hmm.
And
you are now.
well
known.
I did look as well because I'd had no time.
Yeah, you had an hour to get ready.
Yeah.
I would have been like, it ain't happening, babe.
Oh, no. This was my moment. And then I was like, and then they're like, you need to move. And they pushed me along like it was a queue meet and greet.
Is this the place where you have to go up the stairs and
Yes.
you're not allowed to stop?
And I'm like, and they were they're really on you to move along. And then what they don't tell you is they put the plebs through first.
Right.
And then they send the celebrities. So the plebs are sitting inside the theater watching a live feed of what's happening outside.
Oh.
And so and it's raked to fit more people so steeply.
Oh, no.
So I come into the mezzanine in full cinch, in drag, with wig, everything, and sit down on like this.
I hate that feeling.
For a 3-hour movie. And then the girl sitting next to me is this very chic, French intern. And I look over to her thinking I'm about to make a best friend as well. We're at the movie together. And I was like, how cool is this? And she was like,
oh, God.
it was very chic.
I love that.
Very funny.
I mean, isn't that such an experience as a drag queen that you get all the time? You get invited to something and then you're like, oh, I'm just here in drag and nobody wants me to be in drag.
And
here.
it's, it's great for the PR people.
Yeah.
Are so thrilled because it's it adds a little something to the event. But then once you're there, you're just now I'm in a corset and I'm sitting here and I'm hating my life.
Yeah. I always try to get out and go find the bar and then get back in maybe the last 15 minutes.
Well, I at the end of the film, because you know how there's the whole thing about the standing O.
Oh, yeah. What is that?
A 7-minute standing
crazy.
ovation.
Also, I get tired clapping for 5 seconds.
That's why Nicole's doing this one. But the
Didn't she do one where she was like,
yeah, she was. But I got up the second the film ended and I was like, oh, they must not be doing a standing O for this one. And I'm exiting out, and so is half the mezzanine. Come to find out, it's reported in the press, the rude mezzanine people had left before the 10 or 12-minute standing ovation because we're all so tacky and we didn't understand. And I was like,
my God.
thank Christ. I couldn't imagine
12
anything
minutes on a rape
standing
thing?
after I gave them the best 3 hours of my life.
Wouldn't you sort of be like, okay, thank you?
Yeah.
No, but
enough.
I think it's part of the culture. It's
Yeah.
I think it also makes the people clapping feel good, being like, we're beating a record tonight.
Well, now
It's
that
just
it's become
so
a
it's
press
become such a
release.
thing.
Yeah.
It's just crazy.
But a lot of the people in the room are the crew and the cast.
Right.
And everything. So they're like, keep it going. We got to get to 12.
That's crazy.
But yeah, I'd die. I just couldn't.
I couldn't do it.
And also when they haven't, it's 3 hours and there's no bar. What are you doing?
Oh, there is no bar. Then I wouldn't know what to do.
Yeah.
What was that one movie thing I went to?
You
I
tell
did.
me.
Sorry, hold on.
Mean Girls the musical?
Mean Girls, yeah. No, no. I was doing red carpet reporting, and then instead
The
of
Paul
watching
Feig
the movie,
movie?
No, I think it was Jackass 2 or 3 or whatever. And I had
Similar.
I had done all the red carpet, and then they were like, "You guys gonna go in and watch the movie?" And I looked around and I went, "There's a bar right there,
So
and if we come back in about 2 hours, I bet we can catch them all on the way out too." And so
1,000.
I just sat in the bar because I was like, "I'm not gonna go and sit in a theater seat fully padded."
To what end?
To what end?
Like
Watch
truly.
Jackass? A bunch of guys kick each other in the
I
balls?
mean, it's I will
That's
do that
something
in
you
my
watch in
own
the
time.
privacy of your own home
Yeah,
with your in your hand.
exactly.
You know what I mean?
wanna-
All right, everyone. Thank you so much for watching Sloppy Seconds here on our YouTube channel. Remember to subscribe and ring that bell so you never miss an episode. New episodes every Friday. And
If you want to get sick with us, then you better join our Patreon and sign up for Mom Plus Gold for full uncensored episodes that all come out a day early if we feel like it.
Amazing.
Mom!
Maybe I should do one with a British accent.